What I like to share with people in terms of, or in the workshops that I do with regard to quality instruments, is to assess instruments as we see them in three different dimensions. The first of these is looks. The second is playability, which is how easy or how difficult it is to play the instrument. Is it comfortable to play? Do we find that we're having to fight the instrument in order to play it? That's the second dimension. And the third, naturally, is sound. So let's take a look at this ukulele from those three dimensions. First of all, looks. Uh, you notice here that his treatment of the cutaway is very, very nice, and he puts kind of a pick guard here that adds a little accent to the ukulele, which is great. It's impossible for us to play an instrument before we look at it. The other thing about this instrument I would love to point out to you is the design of the bridge. More often than not, we're accustomed to really straightforward designs like rectangles, especially for the bridge. But you notice that one of the things he was able to do was to exercise his own creativity into the uke by designing this bridge as he did. I think that's very, very wonderful. When you look at the fretboard, you notice that the fret markers just don't jump right out at you. And if a person prefers that, that's fine. It's just not a part of the personality of this ukulele. But what he has done is to put the fret markers up here in a way that they're very, very subdued. One very, very interesting thing about this ukulele that I like, and I would use this aspect of this ukulele to transition to playability, and that is when I turn this ukulele around. One of the things you might take notice of is the finish. The finish is not bright and shiny. It's what we call kind of a satiny finish. And the reason why I say that to me has an impact on playability is one of the things I like about a satiny finish, especially when that satin finish is on the neck, is that it makes going up and down, the neck very, very smooth. And I like and appreciate that. Sound? Listen to this sound. Very nice and crisp sound. Crisp. When I play chords on this ukulele, you can hear that the blend, which is basically how well each of the four strings cooperates with each other when I play a chord. So crisp with good blend. Crisp with good blend. crisp with wonderful blend.